Who are you?
Who am I? Okay. Am I speaking
Oh, wherever.
wherever?
You don't need to staring there.
Hello. Hi, I'm going to talk to this coffee.
Okay.
This coffee is very beautiful looking, isn't it? Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Sam. I'm the co-founder and teacher at Sam Teacher. Is this right? Am I?
It's okay.
This is taking the piss out of me. What's going on? I'm 32 years old. I was born in London. I was raised in a few different countries. I used to live in California and France, and I currently reside here in South Korea.
Don't talk about Prince Harry.
I wasn't, but now you mentioned it. No.
You already talked about the hospital in my first video about Costco.
Oh yeah. So we don't need to talk about it again. I wasn't going to, but you just brought it to my mind. I'm 32 years old. Lived in South Korea for 6.5 years now.
And you were in my Costco video, right?
Yes, I was. That was good fun. That was really fun.
You are a British, right?
Yes, I am British.
Perfectly British.
No, I'm not perfectly British. I'm actually mixed. I was born in London, and my mother is British, but my father is from Morocco, which is in northwest Africa.
But your culture is British, right?
Very British, yeah. So.
From today, maybe we can make some video regularly. It doesn't need to be regularly, but sometimes.
Anytime.
Like this.
Yeah, anytime. I'd like to talk about anything.
About maybe England.
Sure.
UK.
Yes.
Or Europe.
Yes.
About cultural thing.
Of course.
First question.
Okay, question 1.
Question 1. We can call the people in UK or England, we can call them like British or English, right?
It depends. Someone from England is both English and British, but those people from England who are also British, it depends on their preference.
What is it?
Preference, what they prefer to be thought as. But these days, because of Brexit, lots of people are divided about what they think about Britain. So I am English and I am British, but I am not proud to be British. For those who might know, or you can Google it, I was proud to be European. I felt like European, like all of the countries of Europe were together. But recently, that has been taken away from us, which is very sad. But we move on.
Then what is the difference
between British and English?
British and English.
Okay, so unlike America, it's not the same. Britain is a sovereign nation. Sovereign nation means we have a queen, we have a monarchy, but our queen is in charge of 4 countries. We have England, we have Wales, we have Scotland, and Northern Ireland, not Ireland, Northern Ireland. Ireland is not part of the UK. And they are 4 separate countries, but we are united in also one country. Now, we do not have individual passports. You don't have a Welsh passport, you don't have a Scottish passport, and you don't have an English passport. You have a UK passport, but they are still individual countries. Now, in some sport events, sometimes we are represented as Great Britain, the UK, or sometimes we are represented as just England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, or Wales. So for the World Cup, for example, we don't have a Great British team. We have an England team, we have a Wales team, and we have a Scotland team. However, in the Olympics, we are not represented as 4 nations. We are represented as one nation, which is Great Britain or the United Kingdom. And our flag, well, most people know the British flag is blue, white, and red. That has got some crosses in it. But that flag is a collaboration of all of our flags put together. So the English flag is not blue, red and white. It's just a white background with a red cross. And the Scottish flag is a blue background and a white cross. And the Northern Ireland flag is similar to the English flag, but the cross is not that way and it's that way. And if you put them together, you have the UK flag. But the Welsh flag is not represented in the British flag. I don't know why.
But I couldn't make sense about the Britain. What Britain means?
Britain is the collaboration of those 4 countries put together.
Like UK.
There is a slight difference. I think one of them, the UK and Great Britain, are very, very, very similar, but one excludes Northern Ireland or Wales. I can't remember which one it is. But for all intents and purposes, which means just think that Great Britain and the UK is the same. We think of it as the same. It's just a small little thing that is different.
Different way to call the union, right?
Yeah, basically. It is different, but you don't need to consider the difference, really.
But UK is more popular, right? In the world.
Yeah, I would, definitely. Like, if you have to select your country, it's always the United Kingdom. It's not really Great Britain.
Then, Union Jack represent UK and Great Britain.
That's correct, yes. Including Wales, even though the Welsh flag is not in the British flag, but it still represents Wales as well.
But it's still hard to understand perfectly.
It is, I can understand why. Because in America, they're not different countries, they're just states, different states. They are still one country. It's a similar concept, but it isn't. I think it's because of history. Because a long time ago, there was no union, there was no Great Britain, there were just lots of countries. Similar to Korea, you know, it wasn't just England, it wasn't just Wales, it wasn't just Scotland or Northern Ireland. There were lots more countries. We had Sussex and Wessex. These are like kingdoms, lots of kingdoms. And we had lots of kings and we had lots of wars and people conquering. And these small countries got bigger and bigger and bigger. And they start overtaking each other, invading each other, and eventually the country becomes one. You have less countries and less countries. Similar kind of thing that what Korea had. You didn't just have one king, you had different countries. Korea and
백제, 신라.
It wasn't just Korea. You had different kingdoms. You would call it dynasties. A dynasty and a kingdom, I imagine to be a similar thing.
But in UK, they are connected with each other, right? 백제, 고구려, 신라 was not connected each other. They are enemy.
Yeah, same.
But they are doing like one country.
Now, yes, now. A long time ago. No, I mean the Scots don't like us because of that history. You know, and even actually recently, the Scottish may have a second vote, a referendum, another vote about getting away from the UK because of Brexit. Because Scotland wants to be in Europe, but Britain doesn't want to be in Europe. So actually, maybe in the next few years, you might see Scotland being completely separate from the United Kingdom. Maybe, we don't know. But that's in the future. We don't know that yet.
Many people want that.
I don't know. It's hard to say. It's very 50-50. It's very 50-50. It's difficult to say.
Okay. Good. Enough?